Hello people, it's time for an update here, and I'm just going to give you a big old tour of everything going on here, so stay tuned. Okay, here's green beans growing there. Go down through here, you'll see celery and beets growing over here. Have carrots seeded here that are not up yet. Garlic here that's about waist high. And then we have a row of carrots growing down there. Onions over there. Garlic in the distance. And you'll see a glimpse of the tunnel there. Sunlight's kind of bad out here. Not a great time for a video. Red beets are sizing up. That's one of them love them or hate them. There's a couple rows of red beets here. A row of summer squash coming here. This is one of our caterpillar tunnels, and we have some lettuce that's just been planted. I think we planted this lettuce just last week. Tomatoes are starting to grow. Actually looking pretty decent. We have peppers planted along the sides. This tunnel has peppers planted along the side. In between, we have broccoli planted. See that row of broccoli, if I can get it in between those. Oh, there's a rabbit. And over here we have broccoli planted again. And we have tomatoes. And we just have a lot going on here. We have arugula growing under this, trying to keep the flea beetles off of it. Not sure if it's trapping them out or trapping them in. We have kale and mustard green mix here. There's a bed of spinach that was so weedy I just flamed it. Carrots growing in this tunnel along with cucumbers. It's kind of jungly in here. There's actually tomatoes growing up in there. You don't hardly see them, but we'll start harvesting carrots here just soon. And as we harvest carrots, the tomatoes will reappear magically. And over here we have some smaller tomatoes, and we have some flea-bitten eggplant. Flea beetles love eggplants. These are not dog fleas, these are flea beetles, a pest that loves eggplants, spinach. About anything I plant, it loves it. We have a water leek, and we have a bunch more cucumbers that are not tied up yet. More tomato plants, more cucumbers with lettuce interplanted over here. See, there's still some lettuce growing in there. And you'll see some onions, occasional onion growing down here, inside the tunnel here. Between this caterpillar we have a row of onions. More carrots in this caterpillar. This is the prettiest one. It's got all this Salanova lettuce that really looks nice. We have just planted broccoli right here. I mean, it's like 15 minutes planted. We have kale here, more broccoli, bigger broccoli here. It's actually growing. This is our tool wall. Can't see it really well. It's not completely set up yet, but it's where we try to keep all our tools, or a lot of them. And this is our composter in there where we put all that stuff that doesn't make it to the box. There's some plants still needing to be transplanted. And we have broccolis here. Several rows of broccoli. It's actually getting some heads on these broccoli here and there. See over there's one that's starting to size up a little bit. There's another one trying to size up. Some kale that we just got done weed eating off this kale that's done. Onions are still growing down the middle. Strawberry patch, strawberries are almost done. And the squash should be starting anytime. Anytime here in the next, maybe even as soon as this week. There's a little squash on there. See them little squash? See them big thistles? And here's another row of greens that we just weeded off, getting ready to plant something else in that bed. Can't let beds sit around. And we have spinach here that's got way too weedy. And we have lettuce that is just about ready to pick.